What's going on, y'all? Those of y'all who come in, y'all come in. I gotta apologize about the live stream last night. I had a hell of a day. I was busy, so a little tired, so I didn't. And a lot of times these federal systems and shit don't be loading. Um, they don't load at nighttime. As somebody who has a career IT, uh, working on federal information systems for 13 years. You know, I know, I definitely know what the I know what the maintenance cycles and intervals are. But nonetheless, man, let me run this one back, man, to give y'all, to be fair to y'all. All right. But I don't like putting out content that's inconclusive. And like the hoes tell me, when I tell them all I got is $40, they say, "Ooh, daddy, we gonna be here for a good time, not a long time." So, no further ado, let's get straight to it. Okay, let's get straight to it. Okay. So now, yesterday, later on in the night, which surprised me, I get an email. This is the email that I got, Mr. Wilkins. I am the examining attorney from the USPTO Patent and Trademark Office, assigned to your trademark reference above. Or are you available to briefly discuss? Now, all of this comes on the heels of punk ass Daintez uh, Jackson. Okay, or we should call him the bitch, formerly known as Dana J. Um, this is coming on the heels of that. Okay, so now for those of y'all who don't know, um, let's go here. Okay, so I got an email the other day. Okay, here we go. All right, and it says, "Hey, the USPTO, they give you an official notice on the U.S. trademark application, serial number. What's going on, Candy Cane? 889111. Okay, read the office action. So, you'll read that. This is propagated in another email. So here, let's read this shit. This is what happens. Okay, puss ass little day day. Okay, so now Rayburn Wilkins, that's me. Okay, that's my legal name. Okay. See the attachment, screen capture, IMDb, name, resumes, actor, Dana J. Non-final option. File a response to this non-final action within 3 months of the issue date to avoid abandonment of the application. For fee, the applicant may request 1 3-month extension. Below, if the extension is granted, the USPTO must receive the applicant's response to this letter within 6 months of the issue date. The issue date was February the 7th, 2023. Those of y'all who are listening, please tell me if y'all are able to see what's on the screen, or if you need me to blow it up. Does that work better for y'all? Maybe y'all can see it a little bit better. If y'all can't see it, um, please say something. If you see something, say something. Right? If you see something, say something. Okay. Notice this supplemental action. The examiner apologizes for any inconvenience caused in this regard. Right? Come on. Excuse me, man. My sinuses been going nuts. Written consent required. The name Daintez Dana J. Jackson shown in the mark identifies a particular living individual other than the applicant. See internet evidence attached in this regard. This is real. This is real paperwork. Yes. Candy Cane. Candy Cane asks, hold on, let me bring it up. She asks, uh, glad to catch you live. Can read it or these real letters and paperwork. Yeah, this is real. This is coming from, hold on, let me see if I could let me show the whole screen. Okay. Let's see here. All right. Can you see this right here? You see that right there? That's directly from the website. Okay? That's directly from the website. So, see evidence, for example, see the attached internet excerpt from resumes. Yeah, I mean, nah, this is it. This is it. All right, so this nigga he put in uh a dispute on my trademark of Daintez Dana J. Jackson. Okay, Daintez Dana J. Jackson was born and raised in a rural project area of the intercity of Baltimore, Maryland. This listen, I'm a what y'all may not know about me is I minored in English in college. Okay, in college, you feel me? My bachelor's degree is in cyber operations and information assurance, and I got a minor in English. Okay, so this sentence right here was disjointed. It don't have subject noun agreement because you can't be raised in a rural projects, okay, of the inner city of Baltimore, Maryland. Okay, and that is not a comma, sir. You're not supposed to put a comma right there. That should be a period. Nigga, that was a complete thought. Daintez Dana J. Jackson was born and raised in the rural project area of the inner city of Baltimore, Maryland. No, nigga. The sentence should have read Daintez Jackson was born in Baltimore, Maryland. He grew up in the projects. Dana J was born in Baltimore, Maryland. His maturation process happened in the projects of the same city, or something like that, or something to that end. Period, nigga. That was a complete thought, you goddamn idiot. And really, you don't need all of that. You could have just said Dana J was born and raised in Baltimore, Maryland. Period. He grew up in the housing projects with his city limits. Now, this nigga want to intellectualize his stupidity, and this is what got his dumb ass caught up, intellectualizing your own stupidity. Sometimes you get these brothers, these black men, who start sipping their own Kool-Aid and fuck theyself up. This is one of those cases. At an early age, he discovered his joy outlet and passion for singing, acting, playing drums, and performing. Okay? Still an inconsistent sentence, nigga. All you needed to say was he discovered his joy of entertaining people through various elements, including musicianship, acting, stage acting, and uh and stage play. Okay. He said acting, singing, playing drums, and performing. Ain't acting, singing, and performing the same thing? Okay. Ain't acting, singing, and perform, especially in the way that he's using it. Okay. Because I mean, singing and acting, unless you singing in the shower, then it's the same thing, you dumbass. All right, you fucking moron, idiot. Dana is inspired by the greats of those such as Heath Ledger, Denzel Washington, Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence, Tyler Perry, and Jamie Foxx. Nigga, this shit is some of the worst shit ever. He's inspired by the greats of those such as is it the greatness of those such as Heath Ledger, Denzel, Eddie, and Martin? Or could it simply say Dana drew inspiration from iconic actors, or 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 I'm finna show you something. Let me go ahead and download a new word into your lexicon, Dana. Okay. All right. Let's download this new word into Day's lexicon. All right, let's see here. Or could he simply say he drew inspiration from thespians? Thespians. Okay, listen. Thespian, an actor, mean the same thing, relating to drama in the theater. So when he comes and says this sentence right here, Dana is inspired by the grace of those such as Heath Ledger, Denzel Washington, Eddie Murphy, Eddie spelled wrong by the way, Martin Lawrence, Tyler Perry, and Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx is spelled wrong by the way. Just to name a few. Could it have simply said, Dana? Let me copy and paste this sentence right here, because we're gonna try something new. Okay, let's try this. Let's try something like this. Okay, all right. Okay. Dana is inspired by the grace of those such as Heath Ledger, Denzel Washington, Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence, Tyler Perry, and Jamie Foxx. Just to name a few. Now, we go over here to this definition. Okay. Could we simply say Dana was inspired? Because, listen, again, this is another sentence where you don't have a verb tense agreement. You don't have verb tense agreement, which means that anybody who knows how to read on anything above a sixth grade level is saying this sentence is disjointed. Dana is inspired by the grace of those such as Heath Ledger, now deceased, right? So you can't say he is inspired. He was inspired. Furthermore, you just don't agree because if you are on IMDb, if you're saying that you are this big name as a actor, you have already made it reasonably. So how are you inspired when you're already great? Which was his argument to why come I can't have a trademark of Dana J, because hence he's already great. He's already been using the name. He's already known publicly worldwide as Dana J. Nobody knows him, dude. Dude said, I'm boring. Don't nobody watch him. Nobody's watching you, Dana. Nobody's watching you, nigga. Come on, man. When Toxic Diamond was out of jail, nigga, you had to go over there to get some chop. Okay? Don't nobody fuck with you, son. Nobody fucks with you, boy. Now, Dana was inspired by iconic thespians such as Heath Ledger, Denzel Washington, Eddie Murphy, Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence, Tyler Perry, and Jamie Foxx. Now, once we get past that dumbass sentence, let's take this off. We moving on to the next. Just to name a few. Okay, I don't think that you needed all of those. I don't think that you needed to list all of them. One or two would have sufficed. Okay, max three. You didn't need all of these guys. You didn't need all of these names. Okay. Dana's natural ability to perform at the drop of a dime led him to great determination. Led him with great determination to relocate to the greater Atlanta area. That was another disjointed sentence, okay? All that needed to be said was Dana's ability to perform called for him to move to the greater Atlanta area in furtherance, to use one of them federal lawsuit words, in furtherance of his career. Now, accordingly, the applicant must provide the individual's written consent to register the name shown in the mark. See CFR 261B, TMEP 813, 1206.03, 1206.04A. The register mark that includes or comprises the name of a particular living individual other than the applicant, including the first name, pseudonym, stage name, or nickname. An applicant must provide the individual's written consent to register the name, personally signed by the named individual. Now, this gets into U.S. law, right? All right. So, what they are saying is, according to the United States Code 15, Article 1053C, TMP 811, all right, blah, 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 blah. In the present case, the application does not include written consent from the particular individual named in the mark. Daintez Dana J. Jackson is required by CTMEP, blah, blah, blah. So they keep on repeating the same thing. All right. Then they said that I need written consent to register the name. Okay. This is what they hit me with. All right. In so many words, he was trying to say, I can't trademark his name. Okay. He said it's illegal for you to trademark his name. That is not illegal. Okay. The applicant has a duty to respond directly and completely to this requirement of information. See Ocean Tech Inc. 2019, blah, 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 citing da 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 da. Failure to comply with the requirement for the information is an independent ground for refusing registration. Da 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 da. Okay. So now, this is what they responded with. Okay. Then let me show y'all what they use. Okay. Now, keep in mind. Okay. This is this is the attorney who's filing this case. Question: why would you trademark his name? He's a nobody. Well, it really ain't about trademarking his name. It's really about kicking that nigga off of YouTube. Really, shit. I mean, what purpose do he actually serve? Like, if you really think about it, what purpose does this nigga actually serve? Okay. He ain't for Rob. Like, he tell me, oh, he's not for Rob. He ain't for R. Kelly. Because I told the truth. Because I told the truth. You know, because I told the truth. And I'm referencing Keep Talking Trash. Okay, it say, why would you trademark his name? He's a nobody. What purpose do he serve? Okay, the world is a much better place when Dana J ain't around. You able to have peace and harmony in these streets. You able to have peace and harmony in these streets. Okay. At the time, keep in mind that this application was 3 years old. Okay. It was 3 years old. And basically, the point about this dude is he serves no purpose. Okay. He serves no purpose. He's the only person on YouTube that had beef with everybody. How is it you don't nobody like you but Prima Donna and Kip? And even you and Kip fell out. But nobody likes you. Except for Levi. Him and Dana had a fake ass beef. And when they beef, it's about who is going to get the stolen money. Now, these are the other these are some of the other things, okay? So now, I mean, listen, we talking about stuff that's 3-4 years old now, okay? So this is what he submitted to the office, blah blah blah. Okay, this is what he submitted. And when you see it right here, IMDb mini biography by Dana J. If Dana J, cannot do it, then trust me, it can be done. So self-serving. Okay. I just want y'all to see. I want y'all to see. This is what he submitted. Okay. All right. Now he got all of these. He got all of these attributes. Okay. Now, this nigga said he was a cameraman over here. He was a stand-in. You know, come on, man. Come on now. This nigga is really saying he's an icon with stand-in roles. Okay, notorious true crime Christopher Wallace, Biggie Smalls. Come on. So I mean, listen. So this is basically what he said. Now, when we go here, this is what I responded to this dumbass shit. Let me uh let me blow this up. All right. So when he put that in, this was my argument back to them. When Dana said, "Oh, he's gonna go get a lawyer. He's gonna ask y'all. He's gonna ask. He's gonna ask y'all for cash apps to go get a lawyer." Man, listen. You see that I sent this in. I got the letter on February 7th. I responded to it the same night I got this shit. Or maybe then, you know what I'm saying? I got the letter at like maybe 6, 7 o'clock in the evening and responded to it at 12 o'clock at night. That's why I come and said February 8th. But I said, this is what I told them. Okay. This mark does not constitute the name of this individual, as this person has been taken to federal court to cease and desist use of the trademark Dana J. This individual evaded federal court proceedings to prohibit the use of the title. I've used this trade in my entertainment practice for years, prior to these new markings being falsely added to the IMDb website. That is not to be construed as being accurate for any measure, nor consistent with the burdens of proof that this is this individual name. This individual has taken my register mark and casted a series of extra roles. Okay, extra roles, meaning he was not the star, he was not the lead, he was not even somebody who, if you saw the movie, you would even know that he's in there. Okay, you see how long we had to slow down that Will Smith shit just to see this raggedy ass nigga. Okay, if you're going to go to the freaking it video with Will Smith, go to the 1 minute and 46 second mark. Okay, go to the 1 minute 46 second mark, then you're gonna see him. But you gotta freeze frame this shit so that you don't miss him. So while this nigga said, "Oh, I'm using this name publicly," nigga, you ain't made no money off that name. Shut the fuck up, Dana. All right. So there. I've used this trade in my entertainment practice for years, prior to these new markings being falsely added to the IMDb website. That is not to be construed as being accurate for any measure, nor consistent with burdens of proof that this is this individual's name. This individual has taken my register mark, casted a series of extra roles under the false pretense of being the real Daintez Jackson, a name that I popularized as an underground comedian, and now he's coming forth with false claims. This is his name being used. However, when federal service was issued, hold on, let me show y'all where I'm at. Okay. When federal service was issued to argue these matters, he evaded the service due to not having a home address. True. This person has been convicted of fraud in multiple U.S. jurisdictions. Also true. The U.S. Marshal Service could not locate this guy due to his homelessness. And and shit, I don't know why I went off. I don't know why I went off on this nigga like this. So listen. The U.S. Marshal Service could not locate this guy due to his homelessness, and the integrity of these statutes are for the purpose of protecting privacy. This individual has no notoriety that stands to be lost. Even if his name can be proven to be Daintez Dana J. Jackson, this person's right to privacy has not been violated Nor has his, nor has this individual received any undue publicity since the trademarking of my name 3 years ago. I do not know this individual, nor have I ever heard of this individual. Once I sent service to call cease use of my name in the Lanham Act, Matal versus Town 137 SC 1744 2017, and in Ironcool versus Brunetti 139 SC SCT 2294 2019, it was determined in Federal Circuit Court that the consent clause is a violation of the First Amendment expression that under Section 2C that the USPTO cannot satisfy privacy and protect the First Amendment. Okay? So it was determined you can't satisfy privacy and protect the First Amendment. Boom. And I gave them, listen, I gave them, this is what I gave them. Okay? A cease and desist marked May 2000, May 13, 2020. Mr. Daintez Jackson, this is the address. This is the address that he had. Listen, use of the trademark Opinionated News Network. The undersigned attorney has been retained for the legal by the legal owner and use of the trademark name in Opinionated News Network and the trademark name Daintez, aka Daintez Jackson, aka Dana J. Boom. Now, it has come to my attention the legal owner said trademarks your business has been using this name in association with the marketing, distribution, identification of products, information surface for your unlawful benefit. And this is where my attorney issued this nigga a cease and desist. Therefore, we request you immediately discontinue any use of infringing trademark, blah, blah, blah. So listen, that was the cease and desist, okay? This is the cease and desist. All right, now, let's see here. Okay. All right, so that's that. All right, now we go back here. Okay, we're going to come back over here. And okay, so last night. Okay. So last night, this was the result, right? Let's go over here. It says read. Okay. The examiner's amendment. Okay. Mark Daintez, Dana J. Jackson, applicant Rayburn Wilkins. That's me. That's me. Okay. The database search, no conflicting marks found. The examining attorney has searched and found no conflicting marks. It's been minted to a show as agreed to by Mr. Wilkins. That's me. The examining attorney has amended the application as shown below. Please notify the examining attorney immediately of any objections. No response required. Then, in addition, the applicant is advised that amendments to the service are permitted only if this living individual statements. The name Daintez Dana J. Jackson identifies the stage name of Rayburn Wilkins, a living individual whose consent is of record. So, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The paperwork wins. And I did not need an attorney to respond to this dumbass nigga. Okay? I didn't need no attorney to respond to him. Nigga, that's Dana. Come on, man. It's Dana J. You don't need no attorney to respond to his dumb ass. He's a dumbass nigga. He's a dumbass nigga. A fucking idiot. A moron, if you will. You feel me? You don't need nobody to respond to this idiot ass dude. He wants y'all to believe he's a big bad wolf. He's not. Okay. He's not. All right. So that being said, I gotta get the hell up out of Dodge, y'all. Peace.